Hey guys, how you doing? So, little different one, this one, because this is my blog and where I try and work through weird things that go on in my head. Anyway, um, so I've just done an FTP test. So for those in this particular scenario, what FTP stands for is not file transfer protocol. Um, it stands for functional threshold power. Basically, it's a measure of your fitness when it comes to cycling, and it's a big thing to help you work out how much power you're putting out, and how much you can and like how long you can survive last on the bike and stuff like that. And it's very much it's a good solid measure of your fitness and stuff like that. And it's tough. Like it's a nightmare. Like it is one hell of a, like it puts you on to, there's a puddle of sweat underneath my bike at the moment, underneath Petra at the moment. So it's not easy, and I don't want to make excuses because I hate making excuses, because basically it sucked really badly today, and essentially my FTP's gone backwards, which really, really frustrates and pisses me off. And like I could feel it slipping like throughout it, and I know I'm not, feeling well. Like I'm still really in, as you can sort of see behind me, I'm still in a sea of boxes, in my house right now. So I'm not exactly refreshed or anything like that, and I know that influences it and stuff like that. And I've been dealing with, I think, some non-gluten-free food that I have ingested at some point the last few days, because I've been up all hours of the night, really, really sick, and various stomach and rear end issues for the last few days. So it definitely hasn't been the easiest lead up to this FTP test, but it's just really got me. And that a part for doing it as well is that, as I've said in previous vlogs, I have serious body image issues. And my weight and how I look has always really played on my mind a lot, and I really struggle with it. I know all the theory, and I've been the one that tell people, that it's a lot of this balance on the inside, and I've got to admit that I am in a better physical position now than I was 2-3 years ago. That 3, 4, it's definitely better than I was 10 years ago. But it doesn't stop me having bad days and nights, especially the last 24 hours. It has been really hard on me, and again, whatever it is that's giving me stomach issues at the moment is exacerbating and not helping. It's sort of like really, really bloated at the moment, and it's just, really not doing well, and it's just putting me in a bad headspace, and I'm trying to work through it, and I'm just kind of venting this one. This is a bit rambling in a moment, but I really struggled on this set, and it really annoyed me and frustrated me. And I know tomorrow's a different day, and it's one test. That's fine. I'll ignore it, and I'll revisit the test again in a week or 2 weeks or whatever. But it's funny because I've been really frustrated and really concerned over the last few months about how I've gone sort of post Mexico. Like, I really feel like I've just really slipped, and I'm really struggling to find my feet again. Like I've got goals. I've got solid goals this year. I mean, I've got 3 awesome races I'm planning to do this year. I've got Traverse City 70.3 in August. I've got Goa in India in October, and I'm heading back to Cozumel again in November. I've got epic events planned, and it's a great time. I've got this great new opportunity with work. I'll move to a new place. My cats are still kind of terrified and annoyed about it, but anyway. But it's really just, it's really taken my toll on me mentally at the moment, and I'm really struggling to even just like put boxes and unpack stuff. I'm really struggling with it at the moment. I sort of try to make myself promise that I'll work on a box 9, and it's not been happening. Bottom line, it really hasn't. And there's a few other sort of personal concerns going as well, and it's just been a rough, like it's been a good few weeks, but it's been a rough few weeks as well, and really struggling to sort of like, in some ways I've hit the ground running here, but in other ways I'm very much still lost. So yeah, anyway, my boys are a little they're a little confuzzled still about what's going on, where they are, whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to vent about that. So sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry about that. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of put up and talk about that because and I think it's as I said, like I still have serious body image issues with that, and I think it's okay to have those from time to time, but it's also important to remember that you have good days and you have bad days, and it's okay to have bad days, and you just need to find an outlet for it, and you regroup and you go, okay, well that sucks, and this sucks right now, but find a way to move forward, and tomorrow is a new day. So I think I am going to go have a shower and get this puddle of sweat off me. I am going to have some food. I am going to cuddle my cats, and I am going to bed. And get up tomorrow and do it all over again. By the way, can I just say, it's really hard to find a master swim squad in Newcastle that doesn't cost a stupid amount of money, by the way. Like, that's really getting frustrating to find some group to swim with. Really getting old. I'm starting to realise how lucky I really had it in Brisbane. How I had so many like pools and clubs, so many pools, so many tri clubs, so many pools that have master squads that are just part of that. You just sort of pay as you go. Whereas like the two groups I've found here so far, one's like $36 a week, whether you use it or not, and another one is you've got to pay $90 to Masters New South Wales. You've then got to pay $90 to the club, and then you've got to pay $10 per session. I'm like, yeah, no, like can I just pay $10 a session or $12 a session, please? Like I'm used to doing it. As I started to realise how good I had it in Brisbane. Anyway, so I'm okay. Rant over, grumpy old man, grumble over, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Okay, bye.